Greetings, Minecrafters, Nonsanity here, and welcome to another live stream on the Age of Engineering server, brought to you by FTOG, Friends Through Online Gaming. This is Nonsanity, your host, and I've got some stuff to do today, some more automation like what we did last time. Let's get started. I feel dizzy, oh so dizzy. Yeah, right. Alright, let's bring up the chat. Hello, Thorgal first. Thorgal's first. Hello, Techie. Hello, Weaver. Alright, let's get my armor back on. So, today, last time, if you were here in the stream or have since watched the download, which only went out today, along with the one before it. Sorry about that. Do I have any? No, I still don't have any of this yet. I set this automation up for processing all the uranium. I put the raw uranium in here. It gets macerated, it gets washed, it gets centrifuged. It gets sent over here to the solid fluid canning machine, which also takes the rods. Thorgal is setting up a million auto-crafting patterns. He's watching the stream. So it needs the rods, and so any iron dust that comes in gets melted down and formed into sheets and then rolled and extruded into rods and sent over here. And then these get sent down to this machine, which combines it with iron, which it looks like I'm out of, and copper to make the quad cells. Oh, yep, I need more iron in the system. Let's get some more iron. Get a lot. And just put all that up in here. I added these two crates to input iron and copper. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that's a mistake. I should not have had this exporting anymore. I briefly used this for another project, so that was a waste of copper right there. I'll store it. Can this be used for? Boilers, backpack. That's it. Yeah, I'm never going to use all that. Lost a lot of copper there. And I need to go and get it out of here. I like the immersive engineering copper blocks. Have the nice green patina to them. If I'd seen those, I might have used them in my walls, but I went with blue. Alright, so let's unpack some of this. Let's unpack more of this. And I don't want just one, so toss that in too. Alright, so now that's going to be made into plates, and it's not going to export it back up and then recycled back down to make the item casings. Alright. So yeah, and then these all get used over here to combine to make the quads, which gets stored over here, and I've got 212. Got lots of that. All this extra uranium. No more of the little nuggets. But this should have... that should have been filled. I could have sworn that this was close. Yeah, it's reset. Where'd they go? I also spent the time to make 2 more reactors. So the building is now full with 3 reactors, all running off the same system. But this, it's set to output on pink. Yeah. And this is not set to input on pink right now. And nothing else is on pink, so they should just be staying in there. But there's nothing in there. And this is set to insert quad fuel rods. And this is set to export the full ones. I did connect them all together. Oh, rain, of course. Let's mute that, since it's not night and I can't get rid of the damn rain. Alright, there we go. Now these are all set to these two are just set to import right now. They're not set to export, so they'll only run once. But there's gonna. I just brought them online today, so it'll be a while. Oh, thank you, Thorgal. I was hoping you'd do that. So yeah, they're only set to import the good stuff. They won't take out the depleted, so they should stop when they finish their cycle. But this one was set up to export, and I'm pretty sure it did export some. I just don't know where it went. Well, we'll see if it happens again. Anyway, I've been moving things around. I moved the... couldn't move there for a moment. Why are these things running out of power? I got triple the power now. Where's all the power going? It's coming in and out of this as fast as it can. Where is my doohickey? That is not passing as much as it used to be passing. That is collecting the full amount. This is taking only a little bit, because not a lot is... The only thing that's processing probably is the well, that's running. Oh yeah, because I gave it the iron. So that, and that are running right now, and that should be about it. This says only a little bit of power is going out. It's maxing out at 772. This side, reset. That's weird. It says it's hitting up to 2 kilohertz, or 2 kilo-EU. It must be hitting that only for a second, because I'm not seeing it go much higher than 1 here. Well, there, I just jumped to 1, and now the recyclers have stopped making the noise. Now they are making the noise. I don't know, that should be plenty of power. I mean, I'm not storing it anywhere. I mean, this one's full. So it's sending out a little bit of power for those 3 machines, and it's getting topped off. But the rest of it should all be going through this thing and coming out the other side. Making 1.259. And I'm seeing 1 to 3. 1.2 to 1.3 over here. That should definitely be enough for all these things. Now true, this eats as much as you give it. So I can just go ahead and turn that off for a little bit. I got 32 more iridium. That's fine for a while. And this one's making UU matter, which I'm not using for anything at the moment. I had to make some sturdy cases. So we'll just let that build up. That's fine. This is running, but this is medium voltage. This is not doing anything. That's just a mess with it. Alright, so, yeah. Not sure what's going there. I did also make this thing. This is the wireless crafting terminal from the wireless crafting terminal mod. And I made the infinity booster card. Now the recipe for this thing took the quantum entangled singularities. So I set up a little automation over here for that. Run. Run, Luke. I've got 5 top-tier cobblestone generators piping into this matter condenser. Oh, look, it's made 9 more singularities since I last looked at it. You can see how many items are going into it. About 100 a second. Yeah, about 100 a second. It's pretty good. Go to space, says Techie. Yeah, I'm going to get there. I just need to rearrange the base a bit more. But then I'll get on to that. Mob whistles. Should get on that idea, mob whistles. The idea. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like lures, wasn't it? An idea I had. I had some other ideas, but I can't remember them offhand. This is Project Chest time, or Project Crate time, as it is. I set up this housing for what I'm going to do. Got some power leads coming up, and a box to put it all in. This is to remove a little bit more from down here. You can see I've been ripping machines out. Oh yeah, I made a wall of RF machines over here. No real order to them right now. I just stuck them in place. I might move them around a little bit as I want to automate them. Thorgal, you failed me on the rain. I know when you use the command, it sometimes doesn't take for very long. But is it dark now? Can we sleep? Let's see if we can sleep and get rid of it for good. Meanwhile, I will open up my libation. There we go. Whistle is wetted. Yeah, I've removed a lot of the machines down here. And just because I'm used to walking on stuff, I put blocks to cover up the cables. I still have a few IC2 machines down here that are currently being powered by the liquid heat exchanger and the Stirling generator. Just a block cutting machine to make plates, an extractor, and a compressor, because I was needing those for a few of the machines I was working on. My interface has been removed. I can just use this now. And with the Infinity card, I can get at my stuff anywhere in the world, which is very nice. But right now we're going to work on this project chest over here. So let's run over. No tree tap, no seeds. Yeah, that's just full. All right, just leave it. It does replant them. Okay. So what are we going to do? One of the things you need to make a lot of in this pack, especially the higher level mods, and is very annoying to make, are AE2 chips. Now Thorgal just did a live stream today where he was automating this. At the same time I was working out how I was going to do it. And we're doing very different techniques. His was on demand, while mine is going to be batch producing. It'll just make a lot and have them on hand for me. So the first step, well, it's not really the first step, it'll be our first step, and this, I don't want this rubber tree. I thought I got rid of it. Put it in the trash, flush the trash. Haha. Yeah, the carpenters. Carpenters are first, so let's put down 3 carpenters. So we're going to have 3 recipes. So let's get all this back again. They all have a similar base, and I'm screwed that up. This one will be the logic. This one will be, well, I think the calculation, and then the engineering. Can never get the names straight. The Certus and the diamond one. And then they're going to need the circuits from calculator mod, which I'm also going to have to move over here too, but we'll see if we have time to do that later. Sometimes the boots are annoying. Alright, so we're going to want one of these, 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 that, and that. I think I'm going to bring all that up here and hook it into the AE system I'm going to build here. Alright, continuing the recipes. This one is... oh, no. That and that. Yeah, it won't work until we have the water in there. This one is the green, I think. So that, and that. And then this diamond is the blue. Which is odd because the Certus is blue and the diamonds are a little bit more green, so I would have done it the other way, but this is the way it is. And did I forget the blue? No, there it is. Alright, I'll put these away so I'm not carrying them around. So those with water. So let's get some water in there. I got a reservoir. Should I bury it underground? Yeah, let's do it slightly. Let's put it down like this. Always have 2 buckets of water. Not like that. And I took out a torch somewhere. And that. Let that regulate. And put that away. Alright, now you just got to send the water up to all of them, so let's hook that up and set that to extract. So they shall be filling up with water, which you can see on the side here. And now they say what they do. This one makes the intricate, this one makes the refined, and this one makes the basic, which is odd that the basic is the most expensive one. Diamonds being expensive. Oh, Weaver's working on Abducted. I never did get much farther in Abducted. Cassie and I were playing it together as something we're going to do together for the channel, but that never works out too well. What am I using for power? Asked Moo. Alright, for IC2, I got the 3 reactors over here. And for RF, I moved my locator over here and I expanded it. So this is now producing like 6,000, I think. 6.8 thousand RF a tick. Continuously. Though it's very expensive. I want to get ready to expand it one more time. Haven't quite gotten there yet. Alright, so what is next? After you use the circuits, I'm still carrying one, to make these circuit boards, then you have to use inscribers. So I have the inscribers here. And I'm going to put them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally I do 9, but I'm just going to do 8 this time. It should be fine. Alright, so we've got these. So the way I'm going to arrange these is this one is going to be silicon, as is this one. And across the top we're going to have logic, calculation, and engineering. And then these 3 are going to be where the circuits are combined. But now when I want a place to hold all of the calculator circuits, so I'm going to put a drive up in here. Is there anything in there? It's empty. With a new ME controller that I'm going to put there. And in order to access what's in it, I'll come around the back. There we go. This terminal is now online. I can put things in, take things out. Why do I have acceleration cards? Well, I guess I can put them in these things. Put them in there for now. Alright. And that is all of the blocks. Everything else from here on out. Oh no, there's a few more blocks here. Where are all the... I guess they're in my system. So I need 2 interfaces right here. And I'm probably going to have 2 more eventually. But for right now, that's good. Alright. Cabling time. Everything needs power, so let's bring up power line here. Run it. Oop, not up there. Alright, they all have power now. And now we're going to have to bring items. Items are going to be sent out of here. Nope. And routed through all these devices. They're also going to be passed in there and down here. Actually, that one's not needed, nor is that one. But I need to connect that somewhere. I could either do it here or here. Let's do it here, I guess. That works. Yeah, good enough. Alright, and now I need filters. A whole bunch of filters. 3 of them are counting item filters. These are new. I haven't used these before. They 2 comparators with an advanced item filter, which of course requires Z-Logic controllers. Thorgal, I went to your base and I grabbed a couple stacks of zombie heads since you got so you said you had so many. I didn't think you'd notice. If you want them, I'll bring them back. But I just needed 3, but I grabbed a stack because you had so many. So anyway, yes, these are going to get... Oh, I'm not even in the Discord. He noticed. He had that number memorized. Let me switch into the streaming hangout here. Whoop. And go to voice. Alright. So if somebody really wants to jump in, they can. So that's going to have a counter, that's going to have a counter, and that's going to have a counter. But that's all in extract, and it won't be an extract, it'll be an insert. And you. Let's get the stuff you're going to be counting. Not that. And the circuits. Alright. So all this stuff is going to be coming out of here. So let's set these up down here. We're going to have... Oop, I didn't mean to put it in that slot. Give me that back. So I'll do these in order. That, that, that. And then green, 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 blue, greenish blue, and blue. So if I now put these into the system, they come out and they're waiting here. Oop, I got the wrong blue when I clicked. Or I put the green in the blue. I did. That's there. And this one's there. Alright. So that will serve up all... What is it with the rain tonight? I can read the chat. Upgrade to 16K drives. Well, this one doesn't need more than a 4K. It's fine. Ian Lee likes Thorgal more than me. Ban him. Alright. Finish your dinner next time so it doesn't rain constantly. I don't get that one, Thor. Alright, so where were we? Oh, yes. So we've got all the circuits being exported there. So they're available to be pulled out and sent wherever they need to go. Up here, we're going to be outputting 12 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. We'll add more later. When I grew up, my parents told me that if you don't finish your dinner, the weather is going to be bad. I'm a big boy. You didn't want me to finish my dinner. Alright, I'm going to take these out so I can finish these, or set up these counters. So the counting item filter is nice in that you can tell it exactly how many of things you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. And nothing happened. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Let's do it like this. 4, 2, 1, 1, and 1. Alright. And this one, 4, 2, and these are the greens. Alright. And this one for 2, and the blues. Alright, so that will fill them up with exactly 1 recipe's worth of ingredients if they're empty. So that means as long as the materials are in the system here, it will keep crafting those cards, those circuit boards, until this is full. But we're going to be exporting them up to these 3 machines here. So they're going to get regular on insert. I'm going to have to actually make a set, I think. Do I need these circuits anymore? No, I don't. So let's toss all the circuits in. Toss in enough of the raw materials for 1 set. There we go. Everything should be fully stocked as ordered. So now we come over here and I really want to, I want to turn them all on at the same time, and I will. Setting that to extract and that to extract. And everything should be getting 1 recipe's worth. Processing. Oh, what did I do wrong here? Did I get these 2 backwards? I guess I did. No? It made its thing. What's wrong with this one? Pure Certus. Recipe. No. Use. Redstone. Pure Certus. That one, postage stamp, SIM card. That one, postage stamp, Pure Certus. Oh, it's missing one of the... Did I not put one in? Did I leave that one on one of the other machines? Where'd that one go? Nothing else should be accepting anything. Huh. It is definitely missing this guy here. I know I had that one. Let me hit R. No, it's not there. It didn't come out. And it's not in the drive. Drive is empty. It can't go into any of these machines. Huh. It has vanished. That is disturbing. Hopefully I will realize at some point in the near future what happened to it. In the meantime, I'll grab another one. Alright, so I should just be able to toss this in here. It will be exported, sent over here, and it will... Oh, it was the green one I needed. I grabbed the blue one. Fail. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? Bad frame rate lag there all of a sudden. What is happening? That's the one I want. And I didn't get it. Gimme? Thank you. Be nice when that hole is gone. Alright, so if I toss this one into the system, this guy should start working. Yep, there he is. Hello, Uplock. Alright, so we got the middle one, we got the high one, and we got the low one. Alright, now we can work on these machines. They've got... Ah, there it went. How did it get in there? That's not even set to... It is set to insert. How did that one get set to insert? Well, it's going to be set to in and out, so that's fine. Oh, I just got the... I guess I started to set this one up. Oh, I did start to set that one up. Alright, yeah, that explains it. Okay. But it doesn't get these circuits. It gets these. And this one, it gets this guy. And the extraction is all the time. But it only extracts the printed circuit. Alright, this one gets the middle one. Alright, so insert that and extract. I'll set up the filter in a moment. And this one, insert this one and extract. We'll set it up in a moment. So I'm just going to send these in there. You get that one. It is processing it. It shouldn't go anywhere. Good. There's nowhere for it to go yet. Put those in. Alright, you come out. And in the output filter, you get set. Over here, in the export filter, you get set. And you, same thing. Alright, down here, you're actually going to be coming in on the top. So this is going to be insert only, diamond, insert only, and insert only. And this can be disconnected. Alright. We're going to need redstone in the system. Did I bring any redstone? No, but I've got access to some. That is going to be output here 2 at a time. I can toss some into there. There we go. Redstone is going to be set to these. It's going to be an in and out with an insert set to redstone. Did I put anything in there? I got the redstone. Good. Redstone. Yep. And insert redstone. Actually, it's in and out. Yep, alright. And then the bottom is the silicon, which I had some pre-printed, but let's go ahead and set this up too. We want 2 silicon. Actually, I want 3 redstone. There we go. You can go back. 2 silicon. Toss some silicon into the system. There it is. Silicon's going to go in the backs of these. So in and out. Insert silicon. I got the redstone. Alright. And you, in and out, silicon. Probably grab some redstone. No, you got the silicon. Good. So these 2 are just going to constantly make silicon. And they're going to stop when they're completely full of printed silicon, which I cannot send these in there, unfortunately. So I want to make it so that silicon is available as needed if it's in the system. All right. Oh, I want one of those for over here. I'm going to do these 3. These are going to be just inserts with a filter set to silicon. And make sure nothing else got in there. Yeah, things did. Take that out. The moment I set it to insert, it shoves something in there. So now they're waiting for those circuits, which are not set to leave yet. We're going to do that now. Oh, no, they are set to leave. Oh, but we don't have any more in the system. So I think that's everything. These are set to export all the time. These are set to export all the time. These are set to export. They did not do that. When they have something made, export it. They don't have anywhere to go, but we'll fix that later. Alright, I think that's it. I think that is a functional system. Let's get some circuits and test it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, why am I getting red? I don't need no stinking red. Let's just go ahead and put these into the system. Except the reds. I don't need the reds. Get a bunch of blues. Not that green. Okay, this green. Bunch of these. Bunch of these. Those. I'm just putting them into the AE system so that they're easy to transport. I guess I'm going to move all this over eventually. Put them all in here. It should already be starting to make circuits now. Now I had one of each of these in here, just in case I ever have them. Where am I going to put them? And I guess I'm going to need another interface. Let's get the other things it needs in here. It needs gold. Let's get it 4 stacks of gold. I need a lot of redstone. Yeah, I'm going to need those too. And diamonds. Oh, I'll have to get some more diamonds. And pure, I'm going to get some more pure Certus quartz too. So let's dump all this into there. So let's see how it's doing here. That's busy. That's busy. And that's busy. Good. These are these running? They must be. No, they're building up here. Did I forget to set these to extract? Yes. In and out, extract all the time. In and out, extract all the time. In and out, extract all the time. It should only extract the output, the final product. Good, alright. These should now be running. They are, and these should be running. They are. So now I'm getting my circuits finally. Let's get another one of these. Woohoo! Like I said, they're just going to sit in those machines until I decide what I want to do. I could easily make this an insert as well, and then they'll get sucked out of there and sent in. I'll probably want to put a filter on it so only the final products go in. But that would put them into this system, which I guess could work. Too many entities in the same chunk equals lag. I don't think there's a lot of entities here. You type slowly, Uplock, but I read even slower when it comes to the chat. Hey, Smash. Hello, Geoff. Alright. So that went together faster than I thought it would. Helps having done it once in single player. So I got 6 of those, got 6 of those, 7 of those, and all the silicon that I put in there is now printed. And I need a lot more of the redstone ingots, more certus and diamonds, and then all the circuits. Yeah, I want to get these out. So let's make another interface. I should have what I need already. And another piece of cable. Might be running short on item cable. So we're going to say output these if they're available, so they can be reused. And I can now put them into the system. Oh no, those are the wrong ones. I want these. And I can just put them in the system like that. And this will be... try and pull out all the time. So now that should have sent them all over here. Yep, all 3 of them are being processed. Good. It's always nice to be able to put the intermediate items back into the system and have them get used. Like the printed silicon. It will get used eventually. But I have a feeling that these guys may have a greater priority because they're closer. Alright, that was the big plan. Now I have no plans as to how to move the circuit processing over, so we're just going to wing that. We're just going to wing it. And that is a lot of circuits. How do I want to move them over here? One way is to make a mess. Let's do that. Oh, I can't space click into there. That's annoying. Still, I get the double click just right, and it will put all that type in there. It seems to be a little flaky as to when it works and when it doesn't. Alright, that one's in. You can see it's double clicking sometimes works. I'm worried that my system might not be able to handle it. Well, no, I got a lot of green lights all of a sudden. I added 2 more drives, or 3 more drives, because I was completely full. So it must have been defragging to have all these green lights. Because it does defragment itself over time, which is nice. Break that one. That went quick. So what are you guys saying here? Packing tape. Well, I don't want to move the crates. I don't want to use the drawers anymore. They don't really hold enough. I'd rather use AE2 to store them. It stacks them better. An item bus? Yeah, I'll have to run cable all the way over here. I'm thinking, now that they're in the wrong system, I'll get them into the other system with maybe with a storage bus. Or an export buffer bus. Something like that. But the main task is just to get them over there. And then move all the machines over there too. Get in there. Alright. Now the only ones I don't have are the ones in these containers. But I can get those out later. because unfortunately these things are manual. Only the first slot will accept items from pipes, and you can see it's sort of bugged as it is. If you have over... yeah. What? It's bugged. The calculator does not do good with item interfaces. It seems to have rolled its own code that doesn't behave like everything else. Alright, so I want to move these 3 machines. 1, 2, and 3. And I guess I can take all this. What do we got in the way of goodies? 24 power cubes, whole bunch of amethyst and tanzanite. Some hose that I guess I didn't filter out. 1 emerald, 1 diamond, 1 algorithm separator, a stone separator, some purified obsidian and keys. These are nice. When you place them, the only way to pick them back up is with the key. So they're unbreakable. And these are probably empty. And the rest of it is all getting filtered out into the trash through 2 item filters. Alright, well, let's take this up and see about setting it up next to everything else. Is this empty now? Yes. Put that into storage. Alright, I'm going to take this down. Yeah, I broke you. If I need to get up there, I've got another ladder on the other side. So do I want to... yeah, this is sort of related, so let's break this out. And we'll make a next group right here. So precision chamber is first. Oh, precision chamber is first. Followed by the processing. Followed by the analyzing. Oh, well, no, wait. I need to get out my PA wrench. Whack that one. Then put this down. Whack it. Put the next one down. Now they're going to have to go into the AE system. I should have put the AE system in the middle. I should have reversed this. Oh well. That would have been better. Would have been more convenient to get at it too. I don't think I want to tear everything down and reverse it right now though. Alright, so this one is going to get cobble. So I think the best way to do that is just to grab one of these, because I got enough of these singularities now. And this will still make them. I'll just make them slightly slower. And this is overkill for this guy, but it'll fill it up with cobble. They're going to need power. So let's hook them into the power lines, which is right here. There we go. I like cleaning up the blocks that are visible from the surface. Oh. There we go. Now I look down, it's all white. Little thing, but hey, why not? Now I had a whole bunch of upgrades on these machines, so let's spread them out and do that again. This is transfer upgrades. I don't know if they need them. We'll put them in. 15 energy upgrades, so we'll split that evenly. And maybe like that. So 7 for you. One for you. Oh, it doesn't take any. All right, you get it. You get some. And one for each. All right. So now you've got 8 energy and 8 speed. And you've got 7 energy and 8 speed. So you probably need one more energy. Processing chamber, one more energy. Let's do that. Otherwise I will forget. Hey, you give me an... what do you got here? A speed. I want an energy. We're going to store the speed for later. You can make these atomic modules out of circuits, which is nice. Oh, I switched it and it made one. Ah. Energy, please. It's fine, I'm sure I'll use this later. So right before he finishes, you can switch it to something else. Alright, there we go. One more energy. And give it to you. Ah, you're not moving. Oh, you did move it over, but this thing's now full. Alright, so now this thing needs to output. So... I think what I'm going to do is over here, we're going to... Can I do this fast enough? What went into the system? Anything? A circuit. No, those are already in there. Yeah, looks like I might have gotten some of these circuits. No, those are the final ones. I don't know. I think it's alright. So this one will accept things in blue. As long as I leave one of these slots open, it can accept things in blue. So I can now come over to this guy and we need the wrench again. We're going to whack the top. Alright, it's now red. And we're going to connect that up like so. Break this and connect it. So this is disconnect. And this is disconnect. This is extract all the time, and that one is extract all the time. Yes, no? Oh, and they have to be on blue. Extracted? Yes. So now everything that chamber produces, the final circuits, what did it create? It created a stable circuit. They'll all get sent here, and here's like the grenade that it just made. Now I'm going to filter out some of those that I just want to trash. So we can go down and get the trash can and the filters that I already made and hook them up right now. If it seems a little bit muffled, it's because I'm sort of close to my mob farm downstairs with the muting sound muffler block. Alright, so we're going to put a trash can right here. But no, I don't want a trash can there yet, because I'm going to be playing with the filters and they're not going to... It's going to trash extra things. Alright, so in here we've got these two filters. So we're going to insert filter. What do I put in there? See, I put in a circuit and 10 printed silicon before I can get that in place. And I want that on blue. And then we're going to put another cable here. There it is. Blue. And it probably tossed more stuff in there I want to keep. Alright, so now only the things in those two filters, which are all these calculators and all these tools, will get trashed once I replace this with the trash can. But there's actually a few more things I want to filter out. So let's put this stuff in here. Oh, I got a damaged circuit. Can I slip that in? Keep clicking, keep clicking, keep clicking, keep clicking, keep clicking, and it's in. Good. Oh, but I have another one too. See if I can slip a second one in. Wait till it's almost done, then click like mad and see if I can beat the Ender IO pipe. Here we go. Click, 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 click. Got it. Alright. This one will just have to wait. Ah, yes, the small stone. Need to get rid of the small stone from this guy too. Some more. PA wrench, whack. Item conduit. This will be extract all the time on blue. Oh, and these I want to have a high priority too. So they definitely go in there first. So let's set up a third filter. Oh, what happened to my filters? There they are. This will be a third filter. I'm just sticking that there temporarily, keep it from, yeah, filling up with good stuff. That was fast. That's why it's nice to be able to stick intermediary stuff in there. Alright, so in this one we're going to get a few more items that were coming through that I do not want to keep. So let's go down to these crates here. We had this hoe. Let's move everything over here so it doesn't get confused. This hoe, the crank handles, hand crank generators. I probably don't need any more health processors or starch extractors, broccoli seeds. Guess I'll keep the broccoli. Maybe I'll do something with that. Because I think I only have 6. I can add another pipe to it though. Alright, this, I already got that one in there. Still want to destroy it. And this, anything else I want to get? I guess I can. The small stone. Get rid of the small stone. And the soil. And the broccoli, I guess. And the hunger processor. Okay. I don't need all of these. I just need one. So I'll set up 2 more filters. Hello, Mr. Sandman. Hello, Max. Hello, Moo Moo. Am I pumping lava from the nether? I am. Not too much. Alright, so this guy is blue. And we're going to put in the hand crank. That, and that. And we do it again back here. Insert blue with a filter, starch, sword, small stone, dirt, and that. So I guess the broccoli and the seeds will survive. Alright, now we can put the trash can in and throw away a few things. Alright, and oh, these also need to have their priority set to 10. So they go here first, and then everything else goes to storage. In the meantime, is there anything in storage that I need to get rid of? Damaged circuits. We want to reprocess the damaged circuits. And there's two types. That's going to get destroyed. And that's going to get destroyed. So we can output damaged circuits here. And see, I disabled that. Now we'll go make it an insert with a filter, damaged circuit, ignore metadata. So hopefully that'll take any of the stone damaged circuits and stick them in here. Surprised this is stopped. Because it's filled up with small stone. I was working on that. Up here we're going to extract. Let's get some of that small stone. Small stone on blue. Hook it in. That should send it all down to the trash can. Good. Trash it. And trash those. And this one, like I said, is insert on green any of the damaged circuits. So I should have kept the one that I had and make sure it went. But keep an eye on it here and make sure it does go that route. And I got some cobble. Alright, that should give us continuously circuits. At some point this might fill up. But what I can do... Fortunately there's 6 different circuits. No, 9 different circuits I really care about. I'll want it to stop if we ever get too many of all of them, I guess. Well, they should be used and created roughly equally, given the randomness of their creation. So I could probably use 3 level emitters. One for the blue, one for the green, one for the gray. And just pick one of their 3 circuits. And if I ever get, say, 1,000 of that circuit, I can tell it to stop processing. Well, no, I want all 3 of them to be 1,000. Otherwise, it can keep processing. For now, I'm just going to keep an eye on it. Eventually, it'll start backing up with circuits, and this one drive I've got in there will fill. But it's only a quarter full, and I have plenty of room to put more in there. And it's a lot easier to make more drives now because I can make them. But I'm going to have to put some more... No, I don't have to put anything in there. It's going to work on its own now. It looks like it used up all the circuits. Oh, I haven't put the circuits in there yet. That's right. They're still all in here. All these. Alright, what's the best way to get all these into there? Let's go over to that system. And let's make an export bus. Oh, I need some I need some of those circuits. You, and most of all you. Going in. And I can put some of this away. There we go. So now let's make this by making this. There we go. Let's make an ender chest. Oh, don't have any. I think I've got Klein bottles. I hope I do. I do not. And I don't have any ender resonators. And I don't have any enderman heads. Nope. Okay, so I can't make those. Just run a lot of cable. That'll work. Let's get out my cable. Just run a hose. I think I've got more, don't I? Yep, I do. So we're going to get a piece of oh, I don't have any more. Guess I don't. Let's make some more of the basic cable here. All right. We'll put the bus there. Get out a chest. Oop, I did not get out a chest. Chest here. We'll get out some, not the red. Let's see how well this is going to work. If I tell it just the blue, it's just going to output the blue. This is extract all the time, and the other end, which I forgot to set. Not you. You are insert. Oh, and that one's full, isn't it? No, it's got room. Oh, you can see they're going in. And actually, one of you had the speed upgrades, didn't you? Yeah, I'll take those. And put them in here. And then the other upgrade I want to put in there is the capacity card. Nope, don't have any more cards left. So they only made the diamond cards. So capacity card. What does one get me? 4 more. Alright, let's get one of each now. So I got that one. Don't need red. Need that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, not that one. You. No, not you. You're. Yes, you. Okay. It moved on me. I don't want the stabilized. Is that it? Actually, I don't want that one at all. Well, that's 9. Yeah, that's correct. Isn't it? I got 2 of those. And I need the other blue guys. This one? Oh, he's pulsing. This guy. And then I guess the postage stamp's the one that I already sent. Yes? No, here he is. These 2 are both stable, but they're not stacking. Is that the green one? No, the green one's... Yeah, I guess that is the green one. Okay. Never mind. So yeah, we did all the blue one. So do that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So just 3 left after this. That works pretty well. What are climb bottles used for in this pack? A lot of the transporting across dimensions type things, like ender chests and ender tanks. Which one? Looked like I had one of them in there twice. Did I miss one? Got a lot of the greens. That seems to be it. Make sure we got them all. You know, I might as well just move them all over there. Now that I think about it. Why can't I send these in? There you go. I just get them all. Because they're all going to be generated over there, so I might as well keep them all in one place. Oop. So you, and these guys. You can go back in. You can see it all shifting. What was next? I think it was this one was next. So there's the 5 for the next batch. Thorgal has lots of Enderman heads. He might. He might. I need to set up some way to get them myself. Seems to be going a little slower. Maybe not. If it's slower, it's this that's slower. Do I have any? I don't think I've got any of the speed upgrades. Oops. Oh, I do. Ah, what do you know? Toss them in there. Yeah, that's empty now. You need right now, you can meet you at spawn for Enderman heads? Sure. I can meet you at spawn. Spawn. I started watching that movie the other day. Doesn't hold up well. Leguizamo was always fun, though. I got a zombie coming. Dink, dink, another one. Where is he? I think he hit me, but it didn't hurt. I've got a magnet on, just to warn you. Thank you. And we'll stick that into the system. Alright, where am I? There we're at. Might as well finish it up doing it this way since I started like this. It's not going to take too much longer. Oop. Spawn is now on Netflix. Yeah, that's where I was watching it. I saw it show up there. And I said, "Hey, I haven't seen that in a while." And I started watching it and saying, "Yeah, I see why I haven't watched this in a while." I mean, back then that whole cape effect, that was wow. Which tells you how long ago that was. The cape effect was sort of pathetic nowadays. So actually that one I'm going to have to take by hand, I guess. We done already? We're done already. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Team for the other direction. So you. Alright, so just these. And really just that one. Alright, all empty. And you guys can all go. Alright, take this down. Temporary transfer complete. Empty again, yes. A little bit of duct tape can fix everything. So you duct tape the garden hose to the faucet, and you know, that's what this sort of automation was. One-time use keypad. There we go. I'll get a facade on that thing eventually. Now all the circuits are in there, and it should be making lots of... It's not. Oh, because it's run out of... Alright, I need to move this machine over there, I think. This guy. The algorithm separator. It's the one that makes... Yep, it's the one that makes the redstone ingots that it needs. So I'll bring it over here. We'll give it its speed upgrades that it had, it seems. Get some power conduit. Am I out of power conduit? Nope, there it is. Thought I had a lot. It needs power. And we're going to... It takes redstone. I guess we're going to have to do the same thing with the top that we did with the others. Because unfortunately, because it has its own weird input-output system, you can't input and output to the same face. No, I don't really need that now. No. You go there. Okay, there we go. So it's going to insert... Now this is one I don't want to run continuously. Because if I feed it the redstone that's coming out of our system to make the red ingots, then it's going to use it all up. But we want some red ingots and some redstone. So I can either do the slightly manual way of just giving it a chest of redstone and filling it up every now and then, which I'm fine with. I could put a lot in there, and I won't have to touch it again for a long time. Or we could do some sort of fancy system of measuring how much of each is in the system. That's going to take some room. I'm going to do the easy way. Let's see if I can jump up here, place a chest. So I made this one the output. We're going to change that. I saw an Enderman. We're going to break that, and we're going to make this the input and this the output. So we're going to insert... No power there. We're going to insert here. We're going to extract all the time there. So put the redstone in, it feeds it in. This is going to output on blue. Extract on blue because we want the stone dust it makes to go in here. And one of these is stone dust. And the redstone ingots to go into there. So now we just feed it some redstone, which I need to process more. So there it goes. That goes in. We should see the ingots and the... Yep, and the stone dust. And if I come down here, we should see the redstone ingots appear briefly in the system before they go straight back out again. Then we may not see it actually appear. It may go straight to the output. Let's go look at the output that has them. This one. Yep, there they are. They're being sent out over here to these machines, which are hungry for it. It's the only thing it needs right here. Only thing that one needs. Better make that round robin so they get them evenly. You don't need to be round robin, because each of those goes to a specific place. And these also don't need to be round robin. Okay. At least it looks like it favors the logic chips, which is fine, because that's what I need the most of usually. Alright. I think that works. Put stuff away here. And get out some white blocks. And we'll neaten this up a little bit. And then let's see, bag. Hopefully this one has it. And a chisel. Does this one have the white? No, it's only got the glowing. Grab the wrong one. Bag. This one then. Has a little bit. Not much. Not enough. Alright, well, we'll just get some more. There we go. So now I can make a panel, another panel, and I'm going to need one. I know I can make facades to cover those cables, but I might have something besides cables there. So you like using those panels. Do I want to do it to all of them? Might as well. Just keep it all flush. There we go. Looking pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. I dumped redstone in there. Let's grab one. Just for labeling purposes, do that. Put this chisel and bit away. Alright. That does not seem to be running. What happened to its cobblestone generator? Why is that not pushing cobblestone into it? The bottom of it should still be green. I'm just picking up stacks of cobblestone because I'm clicking the cobblestone generator. It was going in there before. What happened? The top is red, not the bottom. I guess I should go look. No, bottom's green. Place that down. Nothing. Is it tied somehow to the top? Is it working now? Yeah. Oh man, it's really hosed. Alright, we'll make this the output then. That's item disabled. And this one is extract the small stone. We'll take that away and instead make that extract the small stone. On blue. Really? Oh, and then all the time. Alright, there it goes. I guess I don't need the blocks there if I have the cover. So weird, setting the top to red seems to make the bottom red too. Thankfully I wasn't using the back on this one to insert anything, so I can use that for the extract. Oh, and the damaged circuit. Why is that should be pushing over? Oh, that one's full. Okay. Because this one... Why is it not extracting? I have the top set to extract on blue. Is this full? No. Starting to get a lot of stuff in there, but it's not full. 45 of 63 types, still less than half full, and it's raining again. This is like the day of rain. Need to make a roof. So why is this not extracting? Let me look at what it is set to. Extract on blue, anything. Alright. Yeah, the top is red. It was working before. Blue, extract all the time. Oh, wait. These are the red slots. To extract on green, it has to be this face. Well, that's set up too. Break you. Place you again. Extract on blue all the time. Go. Nothing. That's a green face. It's supposed to be able to pull that out. Man, this mod is flaky when it comes to its sides. It has been working. Because there's stuff in here. Tanzanite, 2 enriched coal, dirt, tanzanite wood, energy module. These are things that came from it. And the circuits must have come out of it too, or it wouldn't have processed anything else. But here it's the circuit that's not coming out. Alright, let's manually take that one out and see what happens. Nothing's coming out. Interface and a crafting recipe? Sorry, caps. Don't know what you mean, Brad. I think some heat plating or ventilation covers would look good to break up the white. Oh yeah, this is not the final decoration. This is just blocks to cover it up. I'll be decorating it more later. Brad says, I had to extract green on the bottom of those, but yeah, calculator's a little off. Yeah. Well, yeah, the thing is, this was working. It was working just a little while ago. Well, here, what I can do is I can click the top to make it green and the back to make it red. No. Still nothing. Alright, bottom? Why not? Bottom on green. Extract all the time. Does that do it? No. It doesn't want to extract at all anymore. Alright, we're going to break this and replace it. I just got to make one side red. It's still not working. What if I... That is connected to that over there. Maybe that shouldn't be connected, really. You got a wrench. Disconnect you. Let's get out another crate. We'll try just to export to the crate. No. Always on, extract on blue. Insert on blue. Whack the top. Ah! Circuits are coming out. Alright. Disable that. Hook it back to everything else. Well, it won't process that circuit until this gets pulled out. So we still need to extract the red. So let's go whack. Ah, red got pulled out. But now the green isn't getting pulled out. Really? Really? It just worked. It either extracts one or the other. It can't extract both, it seems. Now it's not extracting either. Yeah, this thing is... calculator. Break you. So that's green. So it should pull out. Circuits. Just going to put these over here so I don't get confused by them. Throw away the cobblestone I inexplicably have. Yeah. You're red now. That worked. And you're green now. That didn't work. A phantom face would bypass the solidness of the block, perhaps. Yeah. At this point, I'm willing to give it a try, though I have a feeling I won't, because these things just do not behave in the usual sense when it comes to items. I'm going to sleep to get rid of the rain. I'm going to rain to get rid of the sleep. So make a phantom face. Well, let's give it a try. I'm sure I'll use a phantom face in the future if I don't use it now. And they are neat. Phantom face. Make one of those. Make that. And that. Oh, need more gold cable. I need to make a metal former. It's not one of these. You go up there. No, you're not. You're just export. Give me those back. I made this chest over here, which just is an intermediate step. Any intermediate items I can toss in there, and they get put in. So just as they were sitting here, they can now sit over there and still be used. Meanwhile, I can use this to make some gold wire. Not a whole stack, but just a little bit. And while I'm watching the chat, is there anything anybody wants to say or ask me? I know Thorgal was doing a Q&A either today or earlier in the week. He was doing a Q&A. I'm willing to do a Q&A too at any time. Oh, not that interesting. Oh, excuse me. Get to listen to me burp. Hello, Weaver. Weren't you here before? Confusing me. Alright, that's good enough. Go back to doing what you were doing. Making copper plates. Oh yeah, I don't have to go there anymore. I do things on the fly wherever I am now. Really a chest. Alright. Phantom face created. Achievement. Zoom items. Alright, I'm just going to set it out over here for the moment. Oh, I need the tool. This thing. Phantom connector. That's not too bad. 2 of those. And that. Alright. So I think we click this first. And then click it here. And we get particles. Forgot about the particles. Alright, so let's try inserting to the top. Do the same thing we were doing before, but now with the phantom face in the middle. Insert blue. No, extract. On blue all the time. Insert blue. Alright, so that got the red. Now let's try the back side, which will be extract on blue all the time. And circuits, that's working. Weird. Alright, well, let's make it a permanent thing in the back then. Though this was working before. Don't know why it stopped. Say hello to the Mrs. Non.
Hello, everybody.
That was the Mrs. Non. Alright, so we're going to have the phantom face here. No. We're going to put it here. Nope, not there. Here. Distract, disconnect. Actually, that one will be... Where's my wrench? Yeah, you're going to be extract blue all the time. And I'm going to try a different side. I'm going to try this side over here. And you're going to be extract blue all the time. And now, you to you. Now the green isn't working. Extract blue, always active. So I guess it's just as flaky as the machine itself. Oh wait, no, that's the red is the top. The green is the side, so maybe I shouldn't do this one. We'll do it on the same side over here. Blue all the time. We good now? No. It is linked. See the particles. You to you. Nope. Going. Techie, please go to space. I will. There's a lot that needs to be done first. And a lot of circuits that need to be made, which is why I'm making this. I'm preparing. Ah, yeah, I thought you were here the whole time, Weaver. Do you have both refined storage and AE2 in the same pack? No refined storage in this pack. Thank you, Weaver. Won't bother. Okay. So no questions, I guess. All right. Except, why isn't this working? I can disable this, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. There's still the one underneath. I'm just flailing here now. I wonder. No, it's the same circuit. So it's not limited to certain circuits, it's anything. It just doesn't want to come out. Yep, I'm at a loss. And now red isn't working either. Oh no, I took that red off. So red's working, but not green. Sorry guys, I don't seem to see any way to get this to work. There's plenty of places. So which one of these is blue input? Oh wait. One of these used to be blue input. When did that change? I think that was the problem. Yep. How did that change? I don't remember changing that. I'll have to watch the playback. Because one of these always had the blue input, so the circuits can get back in the system. Huh. Oh, no, no. Oh, here's a dirty one. Good. I want to teach it to output dirty ones. So as soon as the middle machine is free, we should see a dirty circuit show up in there. Unless the other machine shoves something in faster, which it did. So I may get to it eventually. What I can do is take all the upgrades out. Put all those back in, and then all but one of these in and put it in here instead. That way this guy's slightly faster. So there's time for the dirty circuits in the AE system. Hopefully. Or maybe they're already gone. No, it's still there. And this is set to extract on green. And this is set to insert on green. Ah, I need to teach it the dirty circuit. In the filter. There we go. Now you go back in here, it gets come out there, and it gets sent. Alright, good. And it's processed. That gives the timing a chance to work. Timing is everything. Alright, now except for a lack of redstone, I think we're good. So let me find my redstone ore. There we go. Get out my 3x3 and my wand. Oop. Put in the 3x3, grab the wand, and go for a jump. And that was weird. Oh, it's because of the flashing. Because I jumped on it. Oh well. The difference between a lit-up redstone and a not lit-up redstone was enough to confuse the wand. Alright, good bit of redstone. Toss some of that in there. And then toss the rest over in here. Let's see, put tools away. Take that out before I break something. The rest of this can go back in the system. Alright, I got enough gold. I need more pure and more diamonds. So, diamonds. I should have kept everything out. Gotta do that again. At least this time it'll work better. It's going up. I can probably run it through one of my machines. But, yeah, I'm right here. And I do have a good fortune on this. XP, and up there. In here. Give you a couple stacks. And I'll keep the rest. Oh, that reminds me of experience. Whoop, fell down here. I really want to go down here. I turned off the mob farm because I was getting way too much stuff. Oh, what's that down here? There's a lot of them down here. I have no idea how they got down here. I don't really use these, but... yeah, I was getting so much experience that I was running out of storage. Hello, Mr. Spider. My mob farm isn't really designed for you. I know you'll die eventually because I've seen string over here before. But getting this experience, oh, that's, you can crouch, right-click whole stacks, and then I was dumping it into the XP obelisk here. And let's take out 30. I got plenty of skeleton skulls if you need any, Thorgal. Alright, what time is it here? Midnight. I started at 10. That's about right. That's about a 2-hour... oh, I need to get rid of these. Put them in here, though they won't be used by this. Charge up my drill and magnet. Don't need to repair my armor at all. Magnet holds a lot. 3 million. This only holds 500,000. But it all balances out as to how much it actually gets used. Alright, any questions before we wrap this episode up? There's another heavy automating episode, which I like. I like doing the automation and figuring out problems. I wish Calculator didn't definitely have... I saw something through the window up there. Oh, is there a spider? Could have been a spider, but it looked green. Weird. Yeah, Calculator does have problems with its ins and outs. But that made me think that it was the problem, when really one of the other pipes had changed. Am I streaming tomorrow? I don't know. I will see how the day goes. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do next. I want to clear out a little bit more of this stuff to make room for all the multi-block machines necessary for going into space. And we will be doing that shortly. And some of these miscellaneous things that are just sort of scattered about the floor. Get a little bit more out of the middle here. And good night. Good night, Mrs. Non.
Night.
Give me 1 second. Do I have any AE2 and refined storage? No, we do not have refined storage in this pack, Max. I thought I answered that question before. Alright, so yeah. Let me know if there's anything else you think we should be doing before I start space. If there's something I missed. And we will wrap things up now. Gotta get out the music. Gotta always end with the music. There it is. So, hope you liked the automation. And hopefully it helps you with doing something similar. And until next time, this is Nonsanity signing out. Take care, be good, and see you next time. Yes, dear? Was there something you wanted? I'm still recording, though, so don't say anything until I stop